Hey you, that lady over there wants to buy these Night Core Vision low basketball shoes. Go get me some information on these. Right away, boss. Straight out the box, you have the user's guide, support card, and a USB to LAN connection, and of course the Butory QR barcode scanner. So what exactly is a barcode scanner, you ask me? Basically, it is a optical scanner that can read printed barcodes. Barcodes that can contain data which is specific to a country or a product. So here is the optical scanner with some component information in the back. What makes this awesome is that it's got a rubber leg, so you can just imagine you have your own store, or grocery store, retail store. You put this and you can scan the items as you go along, so you know what goods has been sold. Let's go ahead and peel this off. All right, so what you're seeing is the front of the optical scanner. On the top are the fill lights. There is a button for manual click scanning. Here is a scan window with a buzzer, audio on the inside, and a USB interface on the back. And this is able to tilt 45 degrees for easier scanning. So to use optical scanner, of course, you're going to need a computer input device, or should I say output device, because this is basically the input. So what I'm going to do is connect it to LAN, okay, kind of like a telephone line, connected to the computer. And for my instance, it's a Dell 5515 Inspire 15 touch laptop. See? All right, so it detected it. This is on. My computer recognizes the device. Now I'm curious to see what would happen if I try to scan my shoe box right here. Okay, let's go ahead and scan this is called a 1D barcode. It has the data in one direction, and the QR codes are considered 2D. Okay, so let's go ahead and scan that and see what happens. So what you need to do is bring up a text editor. So I'm just going to bring up Word. You can even use a notepad. So let's see what happens now. See how I scan it? See how it produces a set of numbers? So to decode that, you have to reference the guide. Now, for example, I'm going to type in the barcode numbers, which I just scanned, and see what it says. Exactly. That's exactly the shoes that I was referencing. Nightman's Core Vision Low sneakers in a size 8.5 US in that colorway, and it gives me all the information right here. All right, here's a QR code. Let's just imagine if this is a QR code type of payment. Somebody trying to pay via the PayPal. So you're going to do is scan that. Let's say you're at the store buying something with your PayPal account. There you go. See how that produces information right there? You're going to have to has the email, the URL. Now, I'm curious to see, what about this ROS tag? I want to know more information about this. This is a 1D code that you see right here. The number that you see is the item number all the way to right here. And it even shows the price, $24.99. See? That is awesome. But hold on a second. I want to know more information about my Amazon Prime delivery. There are a whole bunch of QR codes. Maybe I can test that out. Okay, let's go ahead and test this out. I'm not sure it knows which one is scanned because there's so much. Oh, there it is. I think they scanned the QR code right here. So you see how the QR code has no alphanumeric. That's pretty interesting. What about the UPC barcode? Oh, that's a big one right here. There you go. Wow, there's a whole bunch of information on this box. You know, just out of curiosity, what if I pull up Excel? Let's see if this does anything. So I'm gonna just put in here this column. And I have some beef jerky right here. Here's a UPC barcode. Let's see what information this gives me. There you go. I had to change number format because it had to format the cell. There you go. All you have to do is bring up some type of text editor, and it will be able to scan and output it in a word form, in a number form. So as you can see, this barcode scanner is very useful, especially if you have your own business, such as library, retail store, pharmacy, or your own supermarket. You can keep track of your inventory, what goods has been sold, a whole bunch of information. Very easy to use, direct plug and play. You don't need additional software. And I really like the capability of it being able to scan 1D and 2D, omnidirectional. And I really like the tilt, so it makes it easier to scan. And also it's compatible with Windows, Mac, and Linux operating systems, featuring a 32-bit main control chip board. And in addition, I want to mention that it has the capability of you have the capability of customizing prefix or suffix, such as adding or hiding features, but you don't have to reference the menu for that because there's quite a bit of customization and explanation here, so I highly suggest reading this. And in addition to that, almost left out this feature. You see how this is auto scanning? You can press this, and now you can have it set to manual scanning. So whenever I press the button. So as you can see, this is super easy to use, very useful for your store. If you're looking for the perfect QR barcode scanner for your business, definitely check out the Butory brand.